This is a Nautilus Nitro bicep curl. You cannot cheat the movement, which is one of the benefits of training the limbs above the rest of your body. It also forces a great deal of blood into the arms, which increases your pump, brings nutrients to the muscle and ultimately leads to growth. This unit also has a very small footprint.
Nautilus Nitro set. The seat adjusts really easy, up and down. What's also really cool about these machines, if you come around over here, is the backs adjust forward and back as well. And that's going to be really important for both of these machines. You've got to have your elbow lined up with this red dot, which is the pivot point. So if it feels a little funky, be sure and adjust the seat back, up and down. Make sure that your elbow is right where that red dot is on both of these machines. What's cool about these machines is you can use them one arm at a time or both at the same time. Super smooth. Let me show you.
So we're going to run through the setup of one of our new bits of kit here at Halo, the Nautilus Nitro bicep curl. The actual setup for this is going to be different from person to person depending on your arm length, torso length. You can adjust both the seat that you sit on and the bench behind you. The way to set it up, you want to make sure that your tricep sits nicely on the pad here and allows your elbow enough movement to come back into a full contraction. So we're going to grab the handle like so. We're going to adjust our arm so that it sits nicely on the pad. We're going to curl back, come all the way down, get a nice big squeeze on that bicep, slowly come back up, controlling the weight, and complete as many reps as you need for your set.
This is a Nautilus Nitro tricep extension. Great piece. Places arms in a raised position for maximum triceps stretch and user comfort, and features independent movement arms for a balanced workout. Adjustable seat. User is seated with arms bent 90 degrees in front of the face, resting on pads and grasping handles, and lifts the weight by pushing down and fully extending the arms.
Okay, this tricep machine is basically the same. Seat goes up and down. The back moves forward and back for any body type. And you'll know if your elbow is not lined up because the movement will feel funky. So again, that elbow is lined up with that red dot. Or you could do both at the same time. Really good stretch on this tricep machine.
Next up, we have the Nautilus tricep extension, okay? Now, a little bit different to the other tricep extensions we've got. One of them. It's going to put you in a slightly higher position. You might get a slightly deeper stretch. Some people find it a little bit nicer on the elbows. Some people find it worse on the elbows. Personal preference. Gives you another option to smash those triceps. Okay, so the seat height. This is, I will say, this is one of those exercises that everything needs to be spot on. Otherwise, it will feel a little bit. Ooh. When it's right, creme de la creme, chef's kiss, beautiful. So we move the seat up and down like so. You can tilt that little lever there, or you can click it up, but you then have to pull the lever to push it down. So the seat height needs to be at a point that when you take a seat, the back of the arm wants to feel relatively flat against that pad. So I'm going to go just a little bit higher. Back of the arm flat, lovely stuff. Now, your elbow needs to be in line with the pivot joint in there, okay? So when the handle moves, that needs to be the exact same spot in which your elbow moves. So to change that, we can move the seat forward and back. So if you have really long arms, you're going to take it further back. If you've got quite short arms, you'll bring it further forward. So we move forward, I'm going to try it there. Now again, it might take a little bit of getting used to make sure it feels right. Give one arm a go. but one little click. And then to get yourself in is a challenge, but then, beautiful, keeping the shoulders back. So we're just trying to take out everything from the movement, bar the triceps. Beautiful, beautiful. And then we're done, easy as that, easy as that. So, add that in, maybe it's a bit of a finisher. Your next push workout, next tricep workout, throw it in, give it a go, let me know what you think.